it's your girl Jay, and welcome to Daily Dose, the show where we talk about the hottest topics in K-pop. Where today, we're figuring out what the heck exactly is going on with Kara. This week, it was reported by news outlet Osin that Kara members Hara and Sungyeon will be officially leaving the group after their contracts officially expired, while member Gyuri is still in search and in talk with other entertainment companies to join, meaning that Youngji, who only joined last year, would be the only remaining member in the group. Now, this situation is and was really awkward, but I feel like the three members, they put in roughly 9 long, hard years in Kara. So if they have decided that, this is the end, I don't blame them. Now, if we're speaking honestly, which y'all know I like to do, okay? Let's not get butthurt in the comments. Kara has pretty much already reach their peak. So it wouldn't really make sense for the three members who saw that peak and kind of done it all to continue on. This is a time that they could be pursuing individual activities and starting like a new chapter of their careers. For this exact reason, I don't think they should have ever added Youngji to the group. Now, the addition of Youngji was basically to fill the void that Nicole and Ji-young left behind when they left, but if we're speaking honestly, it was probably like their company probably saw it as a way to, revive Kara. Because once again, speaking honestly, as of recent years, they've kind of seen a decline in popularity. Under the assumption that that was the point of adding Youngji to bring buzz back into Kara, that's a lot of weight and a lot of responsibility to put on her shoulders. And when Youngji was added, although she was pretty much well received and gained some popularity, she didn't really do anything for the overall popularity of Kara, as Mamma Mia, Cupid, and their EP In Love were probably some of their worst selling releases to date. So seeing as like the steady decline was clearly inevitable, at least if Youngji wasn't there, they could leave with a clear slate and not this awkward situation where we have this girl who just joined now being by herself. And I'm sure besides the fandom, one of the things that probably made the decision so hard for them was the fact that they had to take into account what it would do to Youngji's career if they would leave. Thinking about it from a different perspective though, it might have been a situation where DSP knew exactly this would happen. There's a possibility they may have had an ulterior motive of adding a new member to Kara, because honestly speaking, there's no way that adding Youngji or whoever won the Baby Kara project could revive all of Kara and push them back into, mainstream top stardom. Rather, I think the point of adding Youngji was to give exposure and bring attention to Youngji. Even though her being added into an 8-year group was pretty weird, you have to admit she got more exposure from being in Kara than she ever would have if she was just, some member of DSP's new girl group. And although she was a member of Kara, she only was there for about a year, so it wouldn't be too weird to put her in a different project or group. Keeping that in mind, it kind of raises attention to the fact that Somin, former member of DSP girl group April, suddenly decided to withdraw from the group before the start of promotions of their second single, Moi. The weird thing was is even though she left the group, she didn't leave DSP. She's still under DSP. Now, you would think that if you debuted in a group after being a trainee for so long, you'd really jump at the chance to debut under any group. So maybe DSP is planning to create a new group powered by Youngji's fame, and they thought that Somin, being a bit older than the other girls in April, would fit this new group. All in all, I just think it's really crazy to see all these groups that were like baby rookies when I came into K-pop, all of a sudden, see them go through reaching these high heights of fame and start making decisions as to whether they're going to continue on in a group or, just fading away in general. Like at the time, you think, I know things like this can't last forever, but then you're still never really prepared when they do inevitably come to an end. So that's it for this episode, but as always, guys, I want to know what you think. Do you think DSP will continue Kara and add new members, or do you think they'll just disband Kara altogether and put Youngji in a new group? Why do you think Somin left April? Make sure to let me know down below, and for more of me, check me out on Twitter, Facebook, and Tumblr, and don't forget to visit me on my blog. I do update it daily now, so check it out. Daily Dose of JK.blogspot.com. Well, that's it for now. See you next time. Bye.